and welcome to my channel. Today's video is the first video in my moving series. I say moving with air quotes because I'm not really moving. I mean, I'm moving out of the room I'm currently in, but I'm not moving to a new house or moving to an apartment. I'm actually just moving into a different room in the same house. Kind of moving, but not that kind of moving, I guess. It's a bit of a long story, but basically I am moving into my parents' old room because they have moved out of that room and into a different room. So now I am going to be in a room that is twice the size of the room I currently have, which is super exciting, but also a little scary. So we're kind of starting with the small stuff, and by the small stuff, I mean the smallest room inside that room, and that is my closet. Me and my dad are currently repainting the rooms, but we already painted the closet in its entirety, so technically it is ready for me to move stuff into it. However, before I move everything that I have into that closet, I kind of want to go through what I have currently in my closet and get rid of stuff that I'm just not using anymore. So I'm going to be seriously cleaning out my closet and some of my drawers as well, because in my head I'm wanting to condense some of the stuff that's even in my dresser that's in my room into a dresser that I will be having in my closet. Instead of going back and forth between the two, I can just keep hopefully everything, if not almost everything, in one space. So that is the goal for today. I'm just going to be going through my closet and purging it of everything that I no longer wear. And then tomorrow I will be beginning the process of actually moving stuff into the new closet. So I am not going to drag this out any longer. I do have to be somewhere in a couple of hours, and by somewhere I mean my work. So I don't want to waste any more time. Let's just get right into it. So I think I am done cleaning out my closet for now. I honestly did not have a lot of stuff that I didn't wear anymore or didn't really want to keep, which I'm honestly proud of. That means that I'm buying clothes that I'm actually wearing and not just buying clothes and letting them sit in my closet forever. However, I am done for today, or at least done for now, because I need to head out for work. But I may come home and do a bit more deep cleaning, do a second wave, go through everything again and just double check stuff that I was I think I like this, I'll keep it just in case. And if I really don't like it, then I'll just get rid of it, obviously. But for now, I am done. And I guess that means I will see you tomorrow when I actually start moving stuff. Alright, so it is now the next day. I am home from my morning shift, and I am going to start moving the furniture that I have, in my closet into my new closet. And I'm going to be attempting to do that entirely by myself. So hopefully this doesn't end horribly. I'm just moving right now a dresser and my shoe rack, which I'm probably gonna do the shoe rack first just because it's smaller and not as difficult to move. And then I'll move the dresser, because that one I'm gonna have to get little things to put under the legs and then push it the entire way. I'm also probably gonna start taking stuff off the shelves and moving them into the new closet as well. It's just gonna be a lot of back and forth for an hour. So I'm gonna get to that and I will give you an update as soon as I'm done. So it has been a little under an hour, but I have to leave to go do something really quick. However, I wanted to show you what I was able to accomplish in like the 45 minutes that I was able to work. This is what it looks like right now. We got the shoe rack in. Oh, let me move this actually. I was able to move in the shoe rack and all the shoes, obviously. I was able to move in the dresser, which was incredibly hard, and I don't know why I did it with a sweater on because I started sweating like crazy, but that's beside the point. I was able to put up all my jeans, sweatshirts, sweaters, and I think I am actually already planning on reorganizing this a bit. I might like switch up where stuff is. I think I actually need to go through my jeans because when I went through stuff yesterday, I didn't even think to like go through my jeans and see which ones I'd wear, but literally as I was putting them in here, I saw a pair that I don't think I've worn in like 2 years. So I was like, okay, don't need that anymore. But I think I am going to work on this a little bit more later tonight. But for now, I'm going to leave this as is and I will come back to it later. All right, it is now the next day and I did end up doing a little bit of work last night, but I did not vlog it. I didn't really record it at all. But before I get back into the groove of things for today, I will show you some changes that I made. So all of the shoes are still in the same place. The drawer is still in the same place, but I brought in some other stuff. I brought in a couple of my magazines. I brought in my We're Not Really Strangers game, my jewelry holder that is literally just a jar of these candies. What are they called? Mamba? That's not really a good example, is it? Mamba, because I randomly found them when I was cleaning out my other closet. I also brought in some like nicer dresses that I have and I put them on these new hangers. I currently have like white hangers. They're plastic, but I've always really wanted the velvet hangers just because that like is better for clothes or like better to hang clothes on. I ended up putting my hoodies up here next to my sweatshirts, which I moved from that corner over here. And in this corner now I have all my sweaters. I ended up being able to put the jeans in 3 stacks. This is like my regular jeans, ripped jeans, or like jeans with holes, whatever, and then colored jeans. I also have my Taylor Swift cardigan hanging here, and I also ended up putting some bags up here for storage and these high heels. I don't really wear high heels super frequently or go to events where I need high heels, so those are on the top because I rarely use them. But otherwise, this is the setup for now. And now I am going to be putting all of my clothes in my closet onto the velvet hangers because I have a lot. Hopefully I have enough for my entire closet plus some because I know there are a couple of things that I have in some drawers that I just want to put on hangers as well. But I guess we will find out. I've got to start that process and then determine if I'm going to need more or not. So let's get to it. All right, I have officially finished transferring all of my clothes that were on the white plastic hangers onto black velvet hangers. So I am officially done with that process. And this is what it currently looks like in the closet. I don't know if I've ever actually shown like a video of my old closet before, but I have a color coordinated closet. That's just how I organize my things. And this is what everything looks like. Everything's color coordinated, like I just said, with the exception of my jackets and my dresses at the end over here and some skirts actually. But otherwise, like t-shirts, tank tops, long sleeves, those are all in here and they're color coordinated. And I'm actually gonna have to stop here for now because I have to get to work. I'm probably gonna come home and do some more stuff tonight, like put some more stuff on these upper shelves because those are still empty. I've still got some space to work with. I actually might also be getting something that I ordered tonight. And if that does come, I will probably record like building it. I'm not gonna say what it is just in case it doesn't come in time. But I really do have to get going now, so I will see you later tonight. Alright, so it is now the next day. I did not actually end up going back and changing anything different in the closet. But the package that I was talking about did end up arriving. And it is a desk. It's a pretty big desk, but I think I am going to spend the next bit of time trying to build it by myself because I've got it all laid out around me right now, and I really just want to put it together, so I'm going to try to do that. And I think I'm gonna time lapse it instead of like doing a bunch of little clips. It'll depend though, on exactly how long this ends up taking, but hopefully it's not too difficult. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that started, and then I think if I have time or I'm not like super tired by the end of this, I am going to bring in a couple more things for my closet, some organization stuff, and then I think that is gonna be all for the video, but let's go ahead and get to making that desk. Alright, I have officially finished building my desk entirely by myself, which I am very proud of, and I wanted to show you really quick before I finish up this video. So here it is. It's pretty big. I am obsessed with it. It has a bunch of storage space. It's got plenty of space for like a chair, or if I wanted to put like more shelves underneath that, I could. Super proud of myself for building it entirely by myself. And now I'm going to give you one last glance of my closet because I think I am done with it. So here it is. It is the same as it was last time, but the only difference is now these little baskets are up here. This one has my swimsuits, and obviously those aren't in use right now, so that's why they're up there. And that one has my hats. And I don't really wear hats super frequently, so they're up there, just kind of out of the way. And then I have all this extra space as well, which is so nice. Very excited about that. But yeah, I am just super excited that the process of me moving into this new space has finally begun. I have been looking forward to it for a couple of months now, and have been just like so excited planning out what I want for this space. And I'm just super excited to see how it turns out. I also wanted to quickly talk about something more serious. I am American and I live in America, and I honestly don't feel like I need to say much else to that, but obviously I will. I'm pretty sure most of the world is aware that there was an election recently in America for our president, and to say that the results of that election were disappointing would be such an understatement. I just wanted to go on the record and say that people of color and queer people and women will always be welcome and supported on my channel, no matter what. I think that it is a very sad day for those communities and for a lot of other communities that were negatively affected by the results of this election. But I want to be clear that my channel and my like corner of the internet will always be a place of positivity for those people, and I will not allow negativity towards those people ever in my community at all. It is going to be a rough 4 years soon, but we are going to make it through. I know we are. We are going to get to the other side of this, and we are going to do better. But I just wanted to make it clear, because I didn't really talk about it in my video last week, mainly because I was kind of still in shock, but also partially because I didn't know how to put my words together to say what I wanted to say in an intellectual way. So I kind of just kept my mouth shut, and I understand now that that could have been taken as a lot of different things. So I want to, again, go on record saying that my channel will never be a place for negativity, ever. And I want this to be a safe place for anyone that was just, again, negatively affected by the results of this election. I honestly don't have much else to say, so I think I am going to end the video here. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!